And we're back with another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator IT Expansion. I'm your host, the RPG guy. And we'll make it a brand new day. And I see a lot of work that has to all be done on the same day. Again, I keep forgetting to discard these after we do them. I keep using the iTicket to finish. Oh god, no. Just found out I picked the wrong papers on my... I just found out I picked up the wrong papers on my way to the office this morning. I was supposed to grab the notes for a presentation on this design project, but I was in such a rush I grabbed my kids' finger paintings from school instead. I'm so screwed. The presentation's in 5 minutes. It was nice knowing you. Oh, God, come on. That's pretty terrible. You can now find the same low prices on all your favorite decor products without ever leaving your chair. Explore this season's decor catalog from where you are with our new app. There you'll find our whole range from office chairs to plant pots, and we'll deliver direct to your door. Let's stay in touch. We love keeping you up to date with our new products and offers. If you'd like us to stop emailing you, please visit our local decor branch. Explain why you hate cool products and great discounts. Be unique together. No. Okay, so Ellie Crawley, we must prepare. I need a more powerful motherboard to prepare for the great forthcoming event. I'm told MSI product produces the Meg X570, which they dub godlike. That seems appropriate. I've studied the scriptures, checked again, and I am certain now that the time of which they speak is fast approaching. Yes, the expiration is almost upon us. A 5-year period of change and renewal, as described by the great prophet Warren. And we must be prepared, for it is not in the scriptures that he who gathers power in all of its parts will be extended in life. And so I turn to you. Help me gather power in all its forms so that we might better serve our new master when they awaken. Or turn away and suffer the fate of the non-believers, who we be cast out upon the rocks of obsolescence. Clow, praise be to Warren. Okay, upgrade motherboard, and you want something specific, the Meg X570. Let's just look at that now, the Meg X570. Godlike, it's an AM4, 700 bucks. Okay, let's grab that for a minute, but let's double check something, Mr. Crowley. It's an AMD. What is he? Okay, he's running an AMD, so that's fine. It's not like it's a trick. That could be, it can be like that sometimes. Ellie Crawley. So probably the first rig we're going to want to work on that has part replacements. Let's look at the next email. Ken darling, emergency. My computer was on fire. A fire seems to have damaged my CPU fans. Please replace it as a matter of urgency. As an unfortunate side effect, everything is covered in a fine layer of ash. This is an emergency. While sat at my desk studying labials, as I usually do at this time of day, I was shocked to see smoke, great white clouds issuing forth from my computer. My co-worker has just arrived, so naturally I feared for both our lives. It seems safe for now, but needless to say, I am most perturbed. There is no smoke without fire, and I am not certain what caused this conflagration. Replace air cooler, and clearly we gotta clean out the dust and other crap that might be broken. So let's take a look at Mr. Darling, who literally had a fire in his computer. The fans are working. It's really just this guy. Be Quiet, Pure Rock Slim. So we go here. Be cool. Damn. Be Quiet, Pure Rock. What is it? What the hell? Be Quiet. Oh. Hope if I spelled it right. Oh my goodness. Be Quiet Slim. Pure Rock Slim. Boom. And we'll clean this all up too. All right. So that's in the inventory ticket. Nope. emitter. You can run a disk optimizer, clean up some files. It's getting impossible to find anything. Might be good to add another stick of whatever RAM is in there. I wish you could double my memory too. Ha ha ha. Hey, I need help. I've been working on some concept art for a new project, but today I literally can't find my files. I thought I saved them in the usual folder, but apparently not. This always happens to me. Okay, really quick. Might be good if you add another stick of whatever RAM is in there. I wish you could double my memory too. Memory, what? Is it doubling the... See, they're not very clear. Wish you could double my memory. See, when I think of memory, I think of... This one is going to require a save, because I think she wants more hard drive, is what she's saying. Because putting another stick in there is going to double, but that's not what she wants. So I'm wondering if we have to double her memory. So another hard drive. So let's do this first, because she wants another stick. So a 4500 Trident Z Silver. So shop Trident Z Silver 4500, I believe is what it is. 4500 8 gig G-Skill Trident. Oh my god, really? Okay, there's that. And then Vulcan 500. Boom. A little pricey on her end, but that's what she said she wanted, to double her memory. And I think she means hard drive, because we're doubling the memory now. So, and it requires installation and optimization and all of that hubbubaloo. So we'll get to that. So yeah, so far so good. Things have been running rather smoothly in game. I know I jumped right into it because I just felt, let's just jump right into this. Let's same day delivery the stuff that we got here. And she wanted her memory doubled. Well, she wanted another stick of whatever's already in there, as she so eloquently put it. And then storage. And again, if we don't need this, we can sit on some of this. We know the stick is true. We don't know about this. Which, if I need to sit on a hard drive, I'll sit on a hard drive. I could care less if it comes to that. So, all right. So we need to run Cleanup Pro, run Bite Back. We're also going to run some other stuff. We're going to run the virus scan. We're going to run 3D Mark. The usual suspects, as I used to once call them. And then let's see. Let's go to be linked. Bite Back. What else did she say? Yep. Okay, and Clean It Pro. Make sure the memory is properly configured since there's a new stick in there. Scan, start, run. Good. And good. Let's run us 3D Mark. We'll get this cleaned as it's turning on, because why not? Okay. Do the usual suspects here. Want to make sure it runs. B-Link. Might back and Clean It Pro. Make sure the RAM is set properly. Just run everything. All right, this guy is done. Now we remove everything except for mugshot. That, make sure it doesn't catch fire yet again. And then what do we got here? Upgrade the mother belt. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a process here. Pretty much got to just disconnect every cable and every item. Luckily, with our upgrades from the previous mode of game, we have access to quick install of cabling, so that'll be good. Hopefully this fits this case. I didn't check, but it should. And then we'll be sitting on a motherboard. There's your stupid godlike, jackass. Memory processor. But now we are sitting on a motherboard. The cooling, graphics. Stop it. Oops, something's not running here. There we go. Sure, all the fans are running. Okay, everything's running this time. Let's do the usual suspects as well. That 3D mark since it's a new motherboard. Be linked. So yeah, this one's taking a little longer because it's 3 large hardware fixes. 1, 2. Yeah, well, that's restarting. No. You know what? I didn't check his memory, so we'll do that too. And they're done. Check for prawn. Get all this running. Good, good, good. And then 3D market. All right, well, that's going. These guys are done. And as per usual, we'll make a save just in case they get finicky with us. So save the game. And then, who's this? Ken Darling. There we go. Many thanks for rectifying the issue. I sincerely hope it won't happen again. And then Ellie. I thought we... There must be something not on the computer that was part of this computer. Can I take a part out? No. Uh, oh, I'm looking at the wrong person there. All right. No, I was wondering where my PC went. Ha ha ha. Thanks for sorting it. Oh, you an idiot. Surrounded by morons. All right. And we're finishing up here with Numbnuts' Rig of Justice. Once it's finished, again, we'll remove everything. Actually, we won't remove everything. We'll save, then remove everything. That way, there's no question that we don't need to reinstall anything to check for what's working and what's not. And we'll reboot the computer, put the memory at the right setting, and we'll be good to go. Okay, everything's fine, so it really didn't matter. All right, place and delivery area. Boom. And collect. As it should be. Praise be to Warden. All right, so that's going to complete another day here as we are moving forward in said game. We have access to decor. These are neat and all that. Cool stuff to buy in here, of course. The reality of it is these things cost substantial amounts of money, and we're going to get, I think, some free ones off and on. So personally, I think we should just hold out and just wait till we get the free ones, and then when we start getting loads and loads of cash or things that can help us, make money faster. There is a thing that'll help us make money faster. That's when we'll tackle that, I think. But right now we're making bare minimum amounts of money, and then here we go, Riggs PC collection. I think this is when this starts actually. Discard. Let's take a look at this. Whatcha? Hope you've had a good week so far. Just a quick reminder, I'll be popping around on Thursday evening in case you've got any PCs you want to sell. Stick them in the wall in cupboard and I'll have a look. No valuation fees, and you'll have an offer in your inbox on Friday. If you don't like my offer, feel free to pass on it, but don't forget the Riggs guarantee. I never underpay or overcharge. All valuations are based on objective hardware quality and benchmark performance. I promise you won't get a better deal. Looking forward to working together. I'm Brandon Riggs, owner and operator of Riggs, the finest computer hardware reseller in the immediate area. If you got any PCs you don't need, I'm always buying. Just put them in the walk-in cupboard by the kitchen. I'll pop over every Thursday evening. Don't worry, I'll let myself in. If anything catches my eye, I'll make you an offer. Simples. And I never underpay or overcharge. That's the Riggs guarantee. I've been in this biz for over 10 years, and I base all my valuations on hardware quality and benchmark performance. When I make an offer, you can be sure that it's the best deal you'll get. Take it or leave it. You won't find a better price, but no pressure. Have a look around. See if you got any PCs you might want to shift. I'll swing by Thursday evening. Oh, yes. This will be a great earner for both of us. Just you wait. Okay, let's take a look. Hey, remember the new business venture I mentioned? It's nearly ready. I'm just waiting to hear back from one of my new suppliers. Think they ran into a bit of legal trouble. In the meantime, I came across some half-finished PCs in one of my storage units, and I'm shipping them to you. Now, it might look like I'm sending you a bunch of my old junk to make space, but with a bit of TLC, you could probably sell them on for a tidy bit of cash. Should be easy for an expert like you. No, think about it, Uncle Tim. Okay, and then we've got what looks like 4 jobs. Okay, hold on. Dude just got back from a concert. It was totally major. Sorry for crashing your inbox, but I had to tell someone, and I heard you're pretty cool. It's been a while since I've had time to hit up a concert. Can't believe we used to play venues like that. Have you ever heard of Mangled Cabbage? That was my band back in the day. I played the Axe. Our song Freeway Pizza, Hold the Cheese got to number 24 in the alt charts. Then we had to split because everybody wanted to earn like real money and stuff. Just wish there was some way we could do it all again. Now that I think about it, we actually all ended up working here at Irritech. Weird, huh? Anyway, see you around, dude. Polly Harmon, Cloud Engineer Server Team, Irritech Corporation. Okay. All right, so we've got certain issues here. And we've got some other rigs. Okay, so here's the kitchen, and it looks like we now have this area where we can put PCs we wish to sell to numbnuts. First things first, though, let's look at these computers, and see what they need. Replace hard drive, upgrade RAM. Okay, so let's get these work computers out here. And what we can then do is see what needs to be done, if we can even do any of it, and figure out the rest. Install PSU with wattage. Okay, let's read this first. Upgrade required for exciting new research project. I need an upgraded power supply for my new project and was told you can help. I've found EVGA parts to be particularly reliable and fast if you have any. I doubt you've heard the scuttlebutt, and I can confirm that yes, I have made a breakthrough in artificial neural networks that will no doubt revolutionize both this company and the world. A bold claim perhaps, but a justified one. My deep learning research has led to a marketing algorithm so advanced it can convince anyone to buy anything, or at least that is the theory. I haven't actually been able to test the algorithm yet because the computer I've been given struggles under anything but the lightest load. Can you help? Install power supply wattage of 450, and it has to be EVGA. So we'll go here, do that, and just take a look at the EVGA's power supplies. Now he needs something that's, what did he say, 450? So theoretically, if we go to power supplies, for $50, it's the 450. If we pay another 50, we can get him a 550. We'll just do what he asks. As much as like in the previous games where they give us a budget, we can put in technically whatever we want. I don't think that that's necessarily a good idea. We should put in the cheapest thing required for that meets their standard. So that's going to be the first and foremost element. Okay, Ellie Crawley, further preparations for the expiration. I must ask you to upgrade the RAM of my computer as the scripture instructs. The scripture doesn't mention a specific kind, but perhaps the Corsair Dominator Platinum 4GB 2666. The end of civilization, as we note, is mere days away, or perhaps weeks, maybe months. The scriptures are unclear. Whatever the case, we must continue to prepare as instructed by the great and powerful Warren. By assisting me, you guarantee your place among the saved when the expiration arrives, for it is promised that all those who embrace Warren will be greatly rewarded. Are you not convinced? Others have scoff at my warnings, but will you not join me? Clow, praise be to Warren. All right, okay, let's look at his RAM here. So he's only got 2 gigs, so his upgrade is simple. He wants one platinum Corsair Dominator 4GB at 2666. So Corsair Dominator Platinum. Corsair Dominator Platinum 2666. That should get us pretty close to what we're looking for here. And I probably spelled something wrong, so let's remove the Corsair part. There we go. Corsair Dominator Platinum 4GB 266. That is technically an upgrade. We'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's really all we need. And we know he's only got 2 gigs of memory in his computer, so... Alright, now, Haru Sato. My hard drive is broken. Maybe you can try giving me at least a terabyte this time. I was trying to open a PDF when it broke, but apparently I need special software for that Documond or something. Okay, very simple. He needs a new hard drive, and he needs Documond. And he wants a terabyte, so... What did he have before? And he had a mechanical hard drive at 500 gigs. So he said this sucker's broken. Let's see if it actually is. Sometimes we luck out and they're not actually broken. Storage, 500 gig, mechanical. Okay, so this time around, we're going to do 2 things. We need to put this in because we're going to install stuff for sure. And then we're going to go to our tablet. We're going to go to shop. We're going to go to storage. And we're just going to grab A 1 terabyte. Bloop. Now the question is, okay, here's a question. We could go with a solid state. 1 terabyte. No, because that's going to be too expensive. Again, we're not doing this for our shop reputation. We're doing this as an IT dude. Okay, so we've got the 3 items in question here. Now, we're not quite done yet, because I want to look at these computers and see if they need anything. Since they were free, in my mind, I look at it like this. I don't mind investing in a few parts as long as we get the money for the difference, right? There's not really going to be any way we can really tell, though. But so we got an Intel i5 8600, a shitty power supply, gigabyte 120, solid state. Okay, what's in here? A very nice RTX 3070 OC, i7, pretty powerful little computer. The Titan 4 gig. We might be able to do better on. What do we got for memory here? Just another Patriot Viper. So may as well leave the Sheen in there. What do we okay, what am I actually sitting on here? Got a cheap motherboard. Ryzen 1300. That's not going to probably help me here. A really cheap graphics card. What we could do actually is to strip this of the good stuff. Now you might say, why would you do that? Save this really good video card for another computer, and then straight up we're going to put in this crummy one, this complete piece of antiquated equipment, so we can get rid of it, because there's no reason for us to have such a piece of garbage on us. What else can we take from this rig here that it doesn't need these fans? Now, it has an i7 in it. We don't have an Intel processor, so if we're going to sell it, we got to sell it with what it has, unfortunately. So the motherboard is a micro, it looks like, of some sort. Power King 400. What do we have in our inventory for power? Nothing. That's a good little video card. I'm not sure what's better, but I don't want to have to go through the trouble of ripping an entire motherboard out. That memory can probably stay. Actually, we could do one better. Is this the dude who wanted the RAM upgrade? Because this is a little 2 gig stick. So as I had said before, and what we might do is swap processors if I can. Now, what was in this? i7 8700. What's in here? i5 8600. Okay, so, well, there's not a lot of room in this rig for much of anything. Let's do a little tomfoolery here by seeing if we can. I don't think we can, because these might not be the same motherboard processor types. We're going to try, and the reason I want to try is because they're both Coffee Lakes, so that works out. Okay, so we can put the 8600K over here, the lesser of the two processors. The 8600K i5. So in a sense, I'm making a crappier little computer for this side. Ooh, what's the storage? It is lacking a storage. Okay, so we'll take it from the other computer because that's what we have right now to work with. Memory. This little dinky 2 gig. The processor's still pretty good. If I really was in a better situation, I'd just hold on to it, but kind of makes sense to just go for it. This guy has storage. We're going to take that storage, but we can't sell this computer because we don't have storage. But we can sell this one. But what does it need? Well, we could buy cheap storage, or we wait for free, cheaper storage. You know, there's lots of options. This looks like a complete rig, outside of the fact that we took all the fans and everything out of it. Let's boot it up. Don't need to really optimize it, but we're going to pretend like we did. Boom. Oh, look, we went, whoops, no. And then, of course, we're just going to 3D mark it. We're not going to overclock it because why would I overclock the piece of crap that's inside it, you know? As for this rig, we're going to leave it kind of undone for now, I think. Because I don't know what I really want to do with it. What I guess what we could do is put in some crummy memory. We don't have a motherboard. Put this in. Or no, we don't have a hard drive. That's what's missing from here. Cooling. I don't want to put in that video card, though. That's a really good video card. So we'd have to buy storage and a cheap video card. We can't put much on this because not much will run. So let's run that. So if I want to sell this. So what we could do for the time being is sit on this. So let's close her back up, at least on the... Well, let's leave her just like that. Let's move her somewhere. Where's the storage? Oh, we can store it right here. And then we can start working on this stuff. May as well wait for a hard drive since we're waiting for a video card. If we get the video card before that, then that'll be different. Okay. Let's buy this stuff here. Memory. Let's put in the stupid piece of memory he wants. Boot her up. We'll do the memory speed and all that other crap as well. What did he want? As we get a ticket, he was... Okay, we got the RAM you wanted and all of that, but we're going to double check and run the usual suspects. And then... be linked. You never know. Considering the memory's better. All right. Good. 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 This guy is done. Other than the... Oh, I didn't run 3D Mark. We gotta run it. And he wants Documond. And we won't have to do much with his. We don't need to benchmark it or anything. We just need to add Documond. That should be good. Where is... There it is. Make sure the memory's set. All right, this guy is done. All right. This is sellable. And we got an idea of $293. So clearly we're just dumping $293 worth of garbage. So I'm okay with that. This guy is done. Is there a, you know what? Is this the storage closet here? Yes. All right, and this guy needed what? New power supply, and he was specifically wanted EVGA. Actually, this changes what we just put up for sale, so we might have to go back and deal with that. Some of you might be thinking, wait, what? We just got a weaker, cheaper power supply. Like the weakest you can humanly get in this game, so it probably is in our best interest to put the crummiest power supply in the game in this thing. That has the crummiest parts in the game in it, pretty much. No, we're gonna run all the usual suspects, see what else he wants. You just want an EVGA. We're gonna do the usual, you know, courtesy checks. So the question is, what's in here now? I think it's a 300. No, it's a 400. It's better than some of the other stuff that's out there, so we will be removing this power supply very quickly and replacing it with trash, which means we got to run our stuff again, but that's fine. I'd rather know for sure than not know at all, and then have it break and not sell, and then have to waste more time fiddling with it. So this is as garbagey as it gets, guys. Worst power supply, least amount of RAM at 2 gigs. You know, and just the bare minimum to run it that we had on us. Bite back, clean it pro. All right, this guy is done. Boom. I believe we already did the memory. Good, good, good. Run. The best graphics you will ever see. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so, well, that's running, and that's running. Let's make a save and turn in what we've completed already, if we can. Okay, so this dude is not ready yet. He's the one we're working on right now. Haruto is done. Haru Sato. Thanks, I guess. Hopefully this one won't die after me. Won't die on me after one little tap. I'm sure that's exactly what happened. We did this guy, gave him the RAM he wanted. As my computer memory expands, thus do we honor the memory of Warren. Return to us, O Warren. Clow, clow! Okay. And we got one more to go. Okay, yeah, 1,135 performance. What a load of crap. All right. Let's remove this, and then let's put it back up there and watch it go down another $50. But we'll get this sucker out of here. Well, valued at 200. I think it's about the same. $280. What a hunk of crap. And I believe that will be collected upon tomorrow. So yeah, we're pretty much getting rid of a tower I don't like because it's the micro size, and we're getting rid of the crappiest RAM, the crappiest, pretty much everything. The only thing that I'm sad to be getting rid of with that is the processor. There's one element we could do is sit on that computer for the time being until we get a really, really crappy processor. And actually, I think I just convinced myself of this now. Okay, we're going to hold on to this guy and look for the crappiest processor. The motherboard's actually pretty good, but it is a micro ATX that fits, so that will be the only nice thing that's in there. And the hard drive, I guess, is pretty nice. And if we end up with a cheap hard drive, that'll be our dump computer. Okay, straight up, we're going to use that as where we take our dump. Because, yeah, getting rid of really crappy parts, because no one's going to be asking for that as an upgrade. Getting rid of crappy parts is something that we want to keep up with. All right. There we go. Much appreciated, my friend. And then what we can do here is delete these emails. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so we've got 2 computers in storage. My attempt to sell a cheap one, I kind of backtracked on that because I think we can get a cheaper processor. And we'll sit on that until we do. We may even swap the motherboard out as time goes on. Who knows? But definitely going to look for a cheap processor or a lesser tier because processor that's in there is actually pretty good. It's that 8600K Coffee Lake, and I know there's some Coffee Lakes that we can purchase. When we go to here, you know, there's some Coffee Lake stuff that is, you know, the 8100 is $170. What we have is, this isn't too low, okay, but we can get lower for sure. And like I said, we could look at a better, cheaper hard drive. So there's at least two objects we could put in there that are better options. And with that said, we're going to wait and see if we get one of those things, we'll sell it. If we don't, as time goes on, then we'll ignore that. So anyway, this is a great place for us to stop right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DeckTard for more live gaming action, because when we come back, we will have some more PC building simulator for you, where we will be tackling even more jobs, I'm sure. And we'll see if we can find other means to get parts. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys